Hello, hi, I'm ALL the Cryptic Hybrid and this is Acolyte. Now, Acolyte is a narrative-focused third-person platform that was developed by a team of students at the Massey University in New Zealand. So, this was, I guess, their last project at the university, so we're gonna check it out together because it looks pretty cool. Low poly, fantasy, I like it.
This world was young. There were gods. They ruled over the lands and with watchful eyes crafted acolytes to serve them and humans to worship. Over time, as with all things, this changed. These gods were abandoned as humanity advanced in skill and technology. No longer reliant on them for survival, gods were replaced with kings, and faith was replaced with the tangible. These gods returned to slumber beneath the earth, leaving only their acolytes to serve and to watch over their temples. Wars raged around their once sacred shrines, and humanity began a continuous battle for dominance. The world became only more and more violent, and once clear rivers ran so red with blood. Blood that seeped down into the ancient springs, down to the slumbering gods, and they awakened. The calamity that day, as the gods split the earth, has been felt every day for an age since. The world was broken to what seemed beyond repair. Humanity was destroyed, and the gods left alone. My acolyte, now it's your time to awaken.
Alright. Not exactly a Morgan Freeman voice, but alright, let's see. There is D, interact with E, walk, jump, spacebar, double jump, and glide. Ooh, also have a lamp. Oh, this is our lamp right here. And I guess this is, it kind of looks like a sarcophagus. I guess this is where we came from. We're just sleeping there for, probably hundreds of years, maybe thousands even. And they were just opened recently. Wait, why can't I double jump yet? That's kind of weird. Okay. We cannot double jump yet. Quite a slender frame. Anything here? A button maybe to press? No. Huh, lots of stars. Oh, this looks imposing. Is this maybe a temple? A god's temple, is this? Objectives. Talk to the old god Acolyte, talk to the Death Acolyte, the Hunter Acolyte, and the Guardian. Find the soul of the Sage, find the soul of the Soldier, find the souls of the lost family. Alright, we got ourselves some missions. Hey, we can double jump here. Nice. So I guess this is kind of the overall. What's that? Is that is someone actually alive here? Oh yeah, it is. What the fudge is that supposed to be though? Huh. I hear birds singing, so that's good. That's life. Okay, maybe there are no humans left because of the calamity, but at least there's some birds around. Let's see, what do we have here? Who's this? Oh, this is the Guardian Acolyte. It has been far too long since I last saw a living acolyte emerge from the ruins. I and our God welcome you to the world, or at least what remains of it. There is something different about you, young acolyte. Divinity has touched your soul. Perhaps you will succeed where we could not. Around this world are the 3 remaining souls of humanity. Our God asks you to bring them home, here to the temple. Place them on the altar, and the Old One will have the power to undo the calamity, to give all souls a second chance at life. We have been, okay, we have been waiting for an age, young one. Us souls and our gods alike. Please do not tarry. Though, if you return here in your travels, I will of course tell you more of the world you are now part of and its history. Okay, can you tell me more now? You wish to know more about our god? Very well. The Old One created the world, every flower and every tree. Every acolyte and every human owes their lives to the old god. Our god and we ourselves nurtured young humanity. We watched him grow. It was beautiful. We helped them build the great city on the horizon. It was a marvel of its time once. However, humanity evolved to a point where they didn't need us anymore and continued to build without us. They forgot the Old One and the acolytes that helped them once. Now, though, only a shell remains. It was destroyed by kings, by the calamity, and by time. But we can rebuild it all, bring humanity back. All that is needed are those last lingering souls. But that is not enough. But that is enough of that, young one. If you are still curious, I'm sure I can tell you more. Perhaps our next conversation will be about souls. Alright, well, I guess I could come back here. So is that the old god? Is this supposed to be the old god? It kind of looks like a... Wait, what's this? Press E. Oh, this is where we put the souls? Huh. Can I run? No. To birth a world from nothingness is a gift far greater than any other being can ever provide. Indeed, the earth beneath our feet, the water we drink, and the food we feed our kin, it is all from the grace of our God. Fall to your knees to worship and hope that we can one day provide a gratitude that will be worthy of what we have been given. So this is, for people to read, for the humans to read one, when they were in the temple here. So is this supposed to be the old god? Actually kind of looks like a monster. Kind of looks like a freaking monster. The world draws to a close, and our god, long sleeping, splits the ground with a might so great, those who witness can barely comprehend it. May we all raise our voices as one to plead for our salvation. So that was when the calamity struck. Let's see. Let's go around here. There just seems to be like a... Huh. Is that a beam going down? Can we go down there? I guess we can, right? Let's try. Fly! Well, glide, I guess. Well, yeah, we're pretty much gliding. Huh, that looks really cool. Nice. What is this place? Lumber mill, maybe? Mosaic of the Sage Collected. Alright. I like that it's all boarded up. I mean, I don't know who built all this, but, it being boarded up probably means that, people used it and they foresaw, I don't know, it not being of any use anymore, and then they just closed it. Huh. Alright. I didn't find what I need though. Oops. Can I go up here? I should be able to, yeah. Ooh, what's that? Is that a soul? Ooh, hello. Are you a little soul that I need? Press E. The Sage. I watched all of this happen. Not the initial shattering, of course. I was born afterwards. I witnessed what was left of humanity vanish. Sometimes I wonder what awful thing we did to that god to bring such pain upon us. Even so, how scared it must be to see the world fall apart. Perhaps, young creature, The gods are simply like us in their struggle for survival, willing to do anything. But I'm rambling. Take me home, dear. Huh. Collect soul. Alright, we got ourselves the first soul, the soul of the sage. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. So we also need a soldier, find the souls of the lost family. The sage. I don't know why those would be the souls required. Maybe those are, I don't know, the ones that suffer the most. The sage seeing the world, crumble, die. The soldier maybe fighting and seeing death everywhere. Death and destruction. And then the lost family, the innocent that lost their lives, maybe. Let's go there first, and then we'll come back here. Because I don't know. Is there something? I mean, I guess this was a city. It looks like it. I'm gonna go over there too, but let's go. Let's check out this. Oh, mosaic of the graveyard collected. Okay. Okay. So I've heard whispers of this place. This is not something I expected of you, my dear. I've been here so long. Oh, come on, the text needs to stay for longer. Okay, do we have anything here? Oh, press E here. This grave is ornate in design. What looks to be gold still clings to parts of the stone. While unreadable now, it is clear that the grave belonged to someone of importance. Okay. Lots of graves. I wonder if these people were all lost during the calamity, or maybe beforehand in the wars between the humans. Oh, a soul. Or, I don't know, it's not a soul, maybe it's... Oh, the death acolyte, okay. Here you are at last, young one. I've been waiting for some time on your arrival. Who am I? I am the first of what many call the betrayers. I was the first acolyte to abandon the old one to serve another. I helped others like me find this place and leave the old god behind in its silence. You want to know why I left? A fair question, so I ask you. How could I stay in that terrible silence any longer? How could I stand by and do nothing as the world crumbled? They might have survived if the old one had not returned with the taste of blood on the earth. Now they will never have that chance, but I chose not to stand by and do nothing as I was bade. I found a different way and a different god, and now you stand here too, as place all betrayers found once. The last living acolyte left in this world. It is you who decides how this story will end. Hear my plea, however. Take a chance. Cast yourself into the abyss that lies before you and embrace death. Unlike the old one, death will not be silent. What do you mean? It seems cruel, doesn't it, to desire an end to the world? But we had our chance, didn't we? It was us who allowed the world to reach such a state, with or without the old one present among us. Even when it returned, it only wished to restore its golden age. Can you picture a newly birthed humanity eager to pray and worship the one who saved them? It cares not for how twisted the world and humanity would become if the natural cycle is broken, so long as its old power is restored. I am not the only acolyte who turned away from the old gods still here. Perhaps you have already met them beyond the ruined city. Theirs is not a happy story, I'm afraid. but one that might become all too familiar if the old one is allowed its way. Huh. So he's advocating for not saving the world? For not getting the world back? That's interesting. Okay, let's go. Let's go back. Maybe I should go there. Oh, there's two more. Okay. Okay, so I guess those are souls, those little lines there. Huh. So the old god abandoned humanity and, you know, went to sleep deep beneath the earth and then destroyed it just so we can maybe rebuild it and then people would worship it again? Huh. Maybe that's the plan? Is this a... Maybe it's a king? It's an old king, maybe? Oh, mosaic of the king. Alright, let's look around some more. Maybe we can find something else around here. So we talked to the Death Acolyte, we still have the Guardian. To see a god with my own eyes, remarkable. How sad to see such a majestic creature reduced to this. I wish I could help it. Huh. So... Let's look around this place, because maybe there's more stuff to find. More mosaics. I mean, we definitely have to talk to the other acolytes, right? That's definitely our mission. Oops. Come on, anything else around here? Small camp? Nothing? No? Alright, let's go there, maybe we can find something. We can go all the way up. But that's interesting. So my choice would be to just let this world to just continue to be dead, basically. Not save it. Oh, okay. There's something here. Mosaic of Death. Okay. Mosaic of Death. Is there anyone around here? That's pretty cool. Kind of looks like a sextant. Except it's probably not. It's a lot bigger. Okay. Okay, so we need to go there. Let's see if I can... No, I probably can't jump from one to another. But that's interesting. So that old god is not that awesome, apparently. But I mean, what would be wrong if we gave humanity another chance? Isn't, you know, life more important? You know, its existence, isn't that worth even getting the old god back its power, right? I mean, I don't know. Whoa, 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 no, 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 don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, whew. Wait. Jesus. This is a rough place. Oh. This is a very, very rough place. Hey, there we go, another soul. Another acolyte. Well, acolyte soul, I guess. Shrine Keeper. Ah, young acolyte, welcome. It is good to see one of my kin after so long. I am the guardian of this shrine, and I watched over the worshippers here, hiding them from those who would do them harm. Have you spoken to the souls here? Their story is a tragic one, sent to me while the city burned. They waited here for their loved ones. He was granted a talisman to enter this place, but it seems he was found before he could reach us. You wield something similar, a lantern if I'm not mistaken. Yes? What is this place? Well, it was once a place of worship, though I'm sure it does not look it now. Hunters of the Old One found this place and tore it down. No one came to collect these poor souls, so even after my body was destroyed, I continued to tend to them and this shrine, as is my duty. I've tried to ease their time here, but the human soul is not meant to endure like an acolyte's. Their minds are broken, trapped in memories. You must forgive them and their harsh words. They do not even truly realize you are here. Those words are not meant for you, but me. They cannot even see what is real anymore, or a memory. Do not judge them harshly for what they say. Their words are not... Okay. No, just another family. Mosaic of the family. So you use the... Oh, cool. Huh. Shh, my little prince. We must keep quiet. I'm scared, Mommy. I know, darling, but we need to be brave. Don't you remember? Daddy will be on his way soon. Leave us be. I beg you, just leave us alone. Darius? Darius, is that you? Have you finally come back to us? Darius, why did you ever leave? It's so cold here without you. I never should have let you send us away from the city first. Oh. Poor mother and child. Please, Acolyte, do something. Don't let them hurt my son. Mommy, how did they get here? I thought we were supposed to be safe here. Damn you, Acolyte. It's never your kind who suffer in this war of gods. Huh. So they died here. They were hoping for the Acolyte to, I guess, keep them safe. And he tried, maybe. Huh. Alright, let's go there, I guess. That's a little disturbing, though. The whole family dying. Alone, waiting for salvation. So this is just a soul here. No Acolyte. I've been away from my wife and daughter for too long. Will you help me return to them? Oh, thank you, thank you. My home is a farmhouse tucked in the woods, away from the city. I hope my family can forgive me for being away for so long without word. Yeah, you're kinda dead, dude. Return the souls to the shrine of a god. Let's see if we can find anything else, though. Because we haven't been there or up there. I don't want to return just yet. Maybe we can find more. Is that a... Oh no, it's not. Or is it? Another mosaic? No, it's not. Huh. Anything here? Nope. No more mosaics. It kind of looks like they were trying to build something around here. But, you know, I guess I guess they didn't have the time. On the village, it's been a long time since I was last here. So many left, you see. Even after this place was made, looking for family far away. Huh. Oh look, there's another Acolyte soul there. Okay. No, we can't go here. Oh, that's a mosaic of the settlement. Oh. I haven't really used the mosaics anywhere. Let's see this Acolyte here. Well, Acolyte soul. Oh, this must be the hunter, right? Greetings, young Acolyte. It brings me much joy to see another of our kind doing the All One's work across this shattered world. Like you, I am an Acolyte of the old god. Before my body perished, I rooted out followers of the abyss and hunted my betrayed kin to enact punishment upon them. Exact punishment, it's enact punishment. Yeah, English. I think it would be enact, right? Anyway. Perhaps it was a harsh consequence, but one that was unavoidable. It was not something I enjoyed. However, for stealing souls and taking advantage of the desperate, it is one they chose to face. So you killed your fellow acolytes? Ah, my apologies, I forget you are too young. After the calamity, much of the humanity returned to worship our God once more. It gave hope in desperate times, though the world continued to fall apart and some grew desperate. They were swayed to dark paths, misled by my fallen kin. They were lied to, tricked into coerced into giving power to the dark entity that promised them a reprieve from the horrors of the world. Those who could be saved were those who could not be given peace. Of course, the longer the war remained broken and the longer the fight continued, the more it wore away on us. Acolytes perished and souls were left unattended to be snatched away. The abyss draws all lonely souls, willing or not, into the dark. Maybe that's why I'm collecting only kind of 3 souls, because that's the only thing that's left. The winter stores are lower than they've ever been. Every day we must journey further and further from the settlement and search for good hunting. Another family left just yesterday, driven by desperation to strike out on their own. Old One protect them. Wow. So the calamity was really... well, it was sudden and then, you know... and it was a slow, long decay. Have I been up there? I think I've been there, right? Oh. Okay, so we need to... well, should I go back to the... up? Is there anything up here though? It kind of looks like it could... no, it's in construction. It's not finished. It's not finished yet. It's alright. Can I just... whoa, 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 whoa. Can I just... I hope I can fly there. Maybe not. Let's just go here. And then on the other side. So, what if I don't return the souls? Would that be an option? Let's talk to the Acolyte soul here again. No, not this place, not here. False god, betrayer god. You who brought calamity. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know. I know the old god did this, but he's also bringing them back, right? You return, young one, so eager to hear more. I'm sure I can oblige you, though you will have to forgive me if it takes a moment to collect my thoughts. Even Acolyte souls begin to feel the strain after so long, with the old one so weak. You may wonder where the other souls of humanity lie. Well, they already rest in peace within the coils of the old one. They wait for the old one to regain the strength to put an end to this calamity and to right the terrible price of its return. A world reborn, and all who perish reborn as well, to have a second chance. This kind of sounds like, you know, Genesis, the apocalypse, Jesus coming back. Until then, they stay here protected and safe from what may seek to steal them away. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Protects from what? A story for another time, young one. Perhaps our next talk can be about acolytes. Would you like that? Well, yeah, because I am an acolyte. You are determined, young one, I'll give you that. Or do you want to hear more? Very well, I forget how young you are. Acolytes are created by gods. We serve them, tend to their shrines, and act as their voice in this world. Our god does not speak. Instead, they watch, observing everything. It is the acolyte who acts on our god's behalf. After the calamity, there was a divide. Perhaps you know of this already. The ugly war ruined the world further. Acolyte against acolyte, human against human. It was a terrible thing, but one I do not regret. The price should we still yet fail is too great to bear. Alright. Well, I guess it's the time to bring the world back. Power the old one. I hope this is the right choice. You return the last souls of the god you chose and watch the old god cradle them with a bowed head. In the end, the world and humanity, no matter the mistakes made, deserves one more chance. What comes after is now out of your hands. All you can do is continue to watch over the world you choose to save. Acolyte. Yeah, so everyone, that was Acolyte. I mean, an interesting story. I kind of wish there were more. Maybe I missed some things, but if I missed, then I'm sorry. You know, you can play the game yourself and maybe see if you can find other souls or maybe other acolyte souls that are around. But if not, I wish there were more stuff to find. You know, about the old world, about how humans were fighting, how humans forgot about the old gods. But it's an interesting story, not difficult. It's, you know, more about the narrative, of course, than the actual platforming. There's no puzzles or anything like that, but still an interesting project. Liking the visuals, liking the story. So yeah, that was Acolyte. If you want to check it out yourself, you can find it on itch.io right now. It is available for Windows, powered by Unreal Engine 4. And yeah, that was it. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up right quick. And if you like what I do here, of course, subscribe to the channel. I'm on YouTube, I'm on BitChute, I'm on DTube. Subscribe wherever you know, are more comfortable. And, you know, check out the back catalog on any of those platforms, because there's tons and tons of cool games to discover on there. And after that, if you can take half a minute to see the ways through which you can support me, they're all in the description below. You can either give me a direct donation through PayPal, or you can support me with the purchases that you make on the Epic Games Store, the Humble Store, Fanatical. All you have to do in those cases is either use an affiliate link or a creator tag. It costs you absolutely nothing extra. You don't pay more for the stuff that you buy. You just tell that store to send me a small percentage of the money you spend there. Last but not least, another way to help out, you can download and try out the Brave browser. Now, the Brave browser is an open source, privacy focused browser. It has a built-in ad blocker, it blocks trackers. It's really cool. I've been using it since the end of January. It replaced Chrome for me. It's my daily driver now, so I definitely recommend it. If you end up using it and you download it to the referral link, I get a small crypto reward. So, you know, again, it's another way to support me while not paying anything, without, you know, taking money from your pocket and giving, you know, because some people don't have any disposable income like that, so that's fine. You know, that's one way to help out. Oh, if you already use the Brave browser, and you can tip me on any of my videos on YouTube or on any post that I make on Twitter at Cryptic Hybrid. You can tip me basic attention tokens, 1, 2, 5, 10, you know, however much you can. Those would be greatly appreciated. Thanks again, everyone, for watching. This has been Acolyte, and until the next time we see each other, thank you and have an awesome day.